We're at the Japanese Garden in Washington Park. The Japanese Garden Society of Oregon, formed in '63 by folks around here interested in promoting a more intimate relationship between the people of Japan and the folks here in our city and state. So glad you're with us on Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Ken Ackerman. Here's a startling statistic. 1 in 2 men and 1 in 3 women will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetimes. Here trying to do something about it is our next guest, Nichole Ornelas. Nichole is Community Relations Manager with the American Cancer Society's Relay for Life. And I think a lot of people out there, the misconception is, well, what can I do? What can I do about it? But there is quite a bit out there that they can look into that could make an impact.
There's a ton of things you can do, from just making a donation to volunteering your time with our programs and services that we provide locally, to forming a team for the relay itself, or to just coming out and participating and creating a Luminaria bag that you want to honor.
Now, what is that?
A Luminaria bag is just a simple white bag, and we lay them out all along the track during our Luminaria ceremony, and we light candles, and it's a very quiet time at our event that we walk around and we honor those that we've lost and remember those, and we also honor those that are still fighting their battle. It's just a very, it's the quiet time of the event to just think to yourself and realize why we do what we do all year round.
So the American Cancer Society has programs for people that have cancer. Tell me a little bit about those, about the programs you have, and then we'll talk a little bit about Relay for Life.
Sure. It's actually something that it isn't well known enough, and so that's one of the things that I like to do is talk about those. Right in our office, we have programs where you can come in, and it's called a gift closet. You can come in and be fitted for wigs, scarves, prosthesis. You can come in and have a support group with those that have been diagnosed around you. Women can come in also. We have a Look Good, Feel Better program where women can come in and learn how to apply makeup to cancer-ridden skin. And it's just so much support groups. We drive cancer patients to and from their treatments. There's so many great programs that we run locally that help all kinds of people, and even family members. If you're not diagnosed, we have a 1-800 number that you can call if you just have a question that you want to know what your loved one is going through. They can answer that for you 24 hours a day. And
where did your passion for all of this come from?
Sadly, too many times people all over the place have a connection with cancer and have been touched, and I've had relatives, most recently a cousin that passed away of brain cancer, an uncle that passed away of lung cancer, and it's just the people that I get to work with and seeing their touch with cancer, and I work with volunteers that are going through treatment currently, and so my passion lives through them.
Yeah. Relay for Life, when you hear it, you think, oh, this is a competitive race. You know, maybe I'll watch it, but I don't want anything to do with it. But that's far from the truth, isn't it?
Exactly. I think I don't have the strength to run that long. It's a 24-hour run, but it's 24 hours that signifies 24 hours in the life of a cancer patient. So we have events that go on through the event that kind of signify that, and it's a big walk. You have 24 people on a team, so technically you're supposed to have one person from each team on the track at all times.
Walk for an hour.
Walk for an hour.
Okay.
So that's why we encourage the more people, the better, to be on your team. But you can come out and you can walk for a few hours if that's all that you want to contribute or can contribute. Yeah, it's a 24-hour event where we're just walking. There are some runners that take to the center lane, and we stay out of their way and we just let them do what they want to do. But
and
yeah,
you said you had someone that's going to run 25 miles?
A doctor in our local area is going to start at 2 a.m. running 100 miles, taking pledges for those miles, just because his patients inspired him to do so, and he feels that strongly about Relay for Life. And
what you can also do is, if you want to do this with a stroller, with your own child, an infant, it doesn't matter the age. All you ask is $100. We either raise it or donate $100, right? All right. So Relay for Life, we're going to give your location. They're all over the state, but Willamette High School, and that is from noon to noon, the 29th through the 30th of July. Nichole, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. And thank you for being here as well from the Japanese Garden in Washington Park. For the crew here, I'm Ken Ackerman on Comcast Newsmakers. Make it a great day.